Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Wednesday, October 18th. And first of all, thanks to our producers yesterday. After a pretty slow start to the day, we ended up with a pretty respectable 266,900 bushels of corn. And again, we expect today to be maybe one of the biggest days we'll see all year, along with maybe the next couple, 3 or 4 days, as we have some really great harvest weather coming up right on through Saturday before some showers move into the area perhaps on Sunday. And again, it'll be pretty windy today with highs in the upper 60s to low 70s with plenty of sunshine. Again, those winds will be kicking up to around 30 miles an hour or better. So again, quite breezy out there. And then we have some rain showers coming in for the weekend, and then sharply colder as we get into next week. It'll definitely be more like sugar beet weather when we head around towards Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, with temperatures only in the 50s with lows in the 30s. If we look at the satellite view this morning, you can see just a very few wispy clouds across Tennessee and Kentucky, across northeastern portions of the Great Lakes, and then the next system coming our way here will pretty much dissipate once it gets towards the state. It'll turn around as a warm front. There will be very little to no moisture with this, so we don't expect any rainfall. Again, plenty of sunshine right on through Saturday as it looks right now. Out there this morning, you can see primarily temperatures in the upper 40s across much of the area. Cool spot 42 degrees or in Newaygo, and 41 degrees down at Jasper, with a warm spot 52 degrees at Henderson. You can see across the state a scattering of 40s and 50s across the area, so pretty unified. Just even warm up in the western end of the UP. Cold spot 36 degrees across the area. And if we look at the weather map this morning, you can see high pressure is going to dominate all the way from the east coast into the central U.S. And again, for us, lots of sunshine over the next several days. Again, as this system begins to move this way, it'll die out. The front will die out and turn around as a warm front. And you can see that on tomorrow's weather map. As that system comes through, it'll be dissipating. No moisture associated with it. It'll turn around and move to our north as a warm front. And that'll allow our temperatures to be, again, well into the upper 60s to low 70s right on through the weekend before some colder air moves in for next week. As far as the extended outlook, you can see the trend has been colder and colder on the models as we go through the extended outlook. We're still going to have some warm-ups, but we increasingly are looking at the possibility, whether it be the last week of October and the first week of November, I think we'll see our first snowflakes in the air. Nothing serious as it looks right now. And as far as precipitation, near to maybe slightly above normal, but you can see a large part of the U.S. is going to be drier than normal, not good for the fire hazards out west. And if we look at the forecasted rainfall amounts, this would be through 1 a.m. Sunday. You can see much of the MAC and LAC areas, and for that fact, most of lower Michigan will be dry right on through, again, 1 a.m. on Sunday. And then that system moves in, and it'll bring us around 1/10 to maybe 4/10 of an inch. So about a quarter to a third of an inch of precipitation is probably going to do it for most areas. And then as far as the forecast goes, you can see we're going to have plenty of sunshine today. Again, upper 60s to low 70s, and we'll continue a little bit warmer through the weekend. I think closer to 70 to the low 70s each day. And again, our next chance of rain will come as we get into the day on Sunday. It looks like a pretty good chance of that rain as well. And as far as weather watch this morning, you can see some red flag warnings and wind advisories. And again, that same system is going to give us the breezy conditions here. Our winds won't be that strong. And then we do have some frost advisories and even some freeze warnings across some of the lower elevations in the Appalachians and some of the valleys there. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.